snakeskin. Lots of snakes in Hokkaido. What I thought I'd do on this ride is really analyze the hill climb as we go up, and on the way down I'll be showing you some of the dangers on this particular road that you have to be aware of, especially on the descent, obviously. From the bottom you start at 440 meters and the climb is about 13 kilometers and will take you up to 1100 meters. The Gamma Rock. We're still about 6 kilometers away from the volcano here, and at some point in this volcano's life it blasted this rock out of its core. Once you hit Gamma Rock, you can switch into the big chain ring and spin it for about 500 meters, and then it's back into the small chain ring. He swallowed a bug. At the top I'll let you know, once I have a bit of a breather, what these brown marks are on the middle of the road. This is kind of typical of the road and what you need to be careful of. This crack has been filled up with some tar, you can see, which actually is pretty soft to the touch. So that's something I would avoid if I saw it on the road. We're in the Daisetsuzan National Park. Daisetsuzan means big snowy mountains, and make no mistake, this area here gets over 20 meters of snow during the winter months. When you drive up this road, there's just massive banks of snow on either side, and it's a reason why this road gets a bit more of a hammering than some of the other roads in Hokkaido. Avalanche guards on the banks by the side of the road. See that the road has a wide shoulder, like most roads in Hokkaido, to deal with snow clearing during the winter months. This particular road has drainage grates in the shoulder, so I would avoid riding in the shoulder, especially as sometimes they're recessed a little bit, so you will experience quite a bump if you rode over them. That's probably the biggest thing to watch out for on the descent, are those recessed caps. I think are to do with drainage. If someone knows, please let me know in the comments. We have those on roads around Hokkaido. It's a reason you got to be looking down, because sometimes those things can catch you off surprise. They can be quite recessed in the road, and so you'll be going along, it's smooth, and suddenly, boom, you hit this thing. There's another 150 meter section where you can spin it a little bit, and I guess that's why this hill climb is definitely more enjoyable than Asahidake. That's just a big grind. This one, there's points where you can take a bit of a breather. Never really gets that steep. Once you see the log building on the right hand side, you know you aren't very far away from the top, probably a kilometre. And there she is. We're up in the hotel area. This is where it gets just a little bit steeper, the last half kilometre. Gorder. Wow, that's really quite a nice climb. I started about 6 a.m. and I guess the temperature is probably about 20 degrees here. It's almost mid-July, so the evenings are pretty cool. It warms up during the day, but really the mornings and the evenings are beautiful times to ride here. It's trekking season here in Hokkaido. The temperature's perfect up in the alpine area. As you can imagine, it's a lot cooler, and the alpine flowers have started to bloom. I mentioned the brown marks, which are skid marks on the road on the way up, and if you haven't already guessed, I was talking about how much it snows here during the winter months. It's actually graders that will be going up and down almost every day, clearing the 20 odd meters of snow.